Hey, this is Annette Pasternak, and I'm here to talk today about the Fidget Cube and Fidget Cube knockoffs, and I've got a couple of these here today to show you and demonstrate. So, the Fidget Cube, if you don't know already, this is a project or an invention that there was a Kickstarter that raised over $6 million for these guys. And I found out about it sometime this fall, and they're, the Kickstarter's fulfilling in March by that time. I wasn't one of the first. I think there was some fulfillment in December or something. So come March, I'm like, oh, let me look and see if I can get one. And at this point, I think they were still backed up as far as fulfillment, so I looked on Amazon instead. So I'm going to talk to you about the ones that I got on Amazon. But you should definitely check out also at the antsylabs.com site, because they have a very funny parody of a pharmaceutical commercial advertising their product. So I enjoyed that a lot. So I bought these two, and this one was, the original Fidget Cube actually I think is $24.99 if I remember correctly. Then I got for around $20. There's some really super cheap ones. This one was $2.99. And the first thing I want to say is you definitely get what you pay for. As far as this one is a piece of so, and I'll explain why. And I, of course, don't know how the original one compares to this guy. I'll just say what I think about this one.
This is the one I got, and you can see the price actually went down quite a bit since I bought it.
Okay, so this is really cool. So the idea of the Fidget Cube, the idea of fidgeting in general for people with body-focused repetitive behaviors like skin picking or hair pulling is that, we have this sort of seeming need to do something with our hands, right? And what we're doing normally is very destructive. So we like to kind of direct our attention or redirect our fidgetiness or our handsiness or whatever to something else. There is some evidence that fidgeting helps us focus our brains and just sit there and learn, especially if you're intaking information like listening to a lecture in school, or it really helps to have some repetitive movement. And of course, we don't want that to be picking or pulling. The Fidget Cube, the idea is that it's got 6 sides. It's got stuff to fidget with on every side. And so there's basically something for everyone. So this one, it's got a switch. Well, I'll go through it side by side. We've got a switch there. We've got kind of a joystick thingy that you can just move. Oh, you probably should hold them closer, huh? So you got the switch, you got the joystick wobble thingy. This side is really cool. You've got a roller ball, and you've got these gear kind of things that you can play with. These are clicker buttons. This one, the idea they have is that there's 2 silent ones, so you can play with that if you can't make noise, and that there's 3 that click. Okay, silent. This is kind of probably my favorite. It's like a worry stone, so it feels really good. There's quite an indentation there. And then this one's kind of cool too. It's a little, what do you call this? Like a dial? A circle that moves around and around. There's a little little nub there that you can put your hand on. And did I get all the sides? I think I did. Now, so this one that I got for $2.99, that appealed to me mainly because it's pink, because I can't resist anything pink, to be honest. But looking through side by side, it is super hard to press this, and it's so loud. This one and the original one, they've got, it makes noise, or if you put pressure on it, you can just wobble it and not make so much noise. This guy, with this side, it's really, you get what you pay for. It's you can barely touch this, you can barely move this tracker ball. It's really annoying, and these gears are pretty hard to turn as well. How's the wobble? Well, wobble's not bad on this. But the dial is super hard to turn. It can't even you know, the other one spins very loosely. This is like not going to work for you at all. And then these are all kind of just buttons. There's no silent ones here. They all make noise. And this worry stone bit, I mean, you can't, it's like barely an indentation at all. That doesn't do anything. Whereas this one is like so nice and smooth, and there's a real indentation there. So just to save you $2.99, do not buy this one.
I guess the folks at Antsy Labs didn't get a patent for this because I know Amazon doesn't allow products that violate patents. And there are just pages and pages of these knockoffs. This is the one I got again, in case you want to save about $10 compared to the Antsy Labs original. And also it's in stock.